That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ!
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, but heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion! We got a new champion! But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on!
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Cole, great run? It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in a large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches? Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
Whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The People's Champion, the real WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
Know your role.
And the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Shit, wrestling SmackDown, man.
Over 15,000 WWE fans are on their feet for the Brahma Bull. The People's Champion,
SmackDown,
the WWE Champion, The Rock.
An undeniable aura, despite his very deniable championship status.
The absolute delusion on display here is astounding. Almost as astounding as the reaction The Rock's getting right now to both Punk and Paul Heyman's obvious dismay. Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. Face first. All set up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Face first. All set up. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
That around.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less...
Triangle armbar. Triangle. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And the manager is
from the heavens. Now hold on. A manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
Flying. Wow. Flying. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion. Look out!
Good Lord! Taking flight!
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
And Rock comes right back at him. Ouch. And an inverted atomic drop.
He's been taken hold of.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and...
well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title. Spinning kick to the gut.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
And it remains important to remember.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Power slam.
Mounting their...
Turns it around.
lands the knee drop.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Oh, my!
Oh, God. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Down hard.
And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
Handle.
Boom!
And look at it.
Oh,
Rock with a great counter.
really?
Punk dodges out in time. Once more, setting it up. Boom! Absolutely disrespecting the champion with that.
Placed him in the corner here. And now Punk unloading realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman going to hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost got blasted, but the Rock pumped down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating, and the numbers game has just gotten to The Rock once again. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Face first impact.
Stomping away and just ruthless. Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Just having their face stomped.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And you can practically taste the venom. Taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth. Both men refusing to stay down. Both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing. Oh, what a stiff blow!
Armringer.
In the match. Spinebuster.
Brilliant placement. Brilliant timing. The Rock was right on the money.
Really?
Punk now lifting his opponent up. A back GTS connects. This may be the challenger's moment.
There's two. Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
This match and the new
honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM Punk is vindicated in making that choice.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off the heel. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter. If you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
I would say I appreciate that he's trying to do something different with the showcase. He's trying to prove like he's trying to make his losses different, which that is, I like that. It's technically someone who did that too, but the way CM Punk got it,
Flanked by his devious representative, Paul Heyman, the Beast Incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon.
Brock Lesnar definitely has been the most dominant wrestler probably ever. I don't think it's been nobody in terms of WWE has been as dominant as Brock Lesnar has been, bro. This man really beat Undertaker straight, bro. It's crazy.
When CM Punk told him, I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends.
Now, the real question is, where does Brock Lesnar put it? Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. He did a lot of iconic shit, bro. Like, it would be crazy to not have Brock Lesnar in that top. Like, he has to be mentioned up in it, bro, at this point, bro. Because he's been part of a lot of shit. But that's the thing. It's hard to put him, like, you can't put him over, like, Stone Cold, The Rock, Taker, like, Shawn, Brett. Like, it's too many greats. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem, like. But it's like, damn, bro, like, realistically, bro, he can go head up with all these wrestlers. Like, you could beat Undertaker at WrestleMania, bro. You technically, you got the power and star power to beat anybody, and he got the ability, like, you know what I'm saying?
This is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
In terms of the big men, like, powerhouses, he's definitely for sure the best powerhouse of all time, for sure. It's covering time.
You know, CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, there was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the...
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the beast. That he can take Lesnar on no problem. That he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that. To show he still is the best in the world.
Well, Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening thought.
Consider everything Brock has been able to accomplish before now. Before being at his best. The fastest rise in WWE history. The biggest title in all of MMA. CM Punk has to face that down tonight. If the best in the world can take down the best incarnate.
Wait, let me make sure there's no disqualification. I think he did it the other part.
Will have definitely earned the moniker.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Oh.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock. Sky high.
You gotta be kidding me!
Batting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
Stalking from above.
From the top, through the air, and connects.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Oh, and it's reversed. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Setting them up in the corner.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Uh-oh.
Punk gets countered.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Okay, a clutch locked in. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this
Come on, bro.
way more personal.
Are you fucking serious? This shit is so fucking mean, bro.
For the win. Quick shoulder up.
What the fuck?
Someone beating the one.
Like, why are they getting this nigga the fucking...
Lesnar will be your tour guide
What in the
for this
fuck,
trip.
bro? Why is he not letting me reverse this shit? Oh, god damn, bro.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He may be down, but somehow...
Bruh, like, what the fuck?
Brock Lesnar, what power!
Bruh, it's like they not trying to let me like reverse a fucking thing. They trying to get this nigga every fucking move. Like, bruh, what the fuck?
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And we get a rare look in the face of Brock Lesnar. You're not supposed to get up after Lesnar brings you down.
Like, these that shit, yeah, bro, this shit slow, man, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting sick of this shit. They just like keep reversing it, like, bro, I got it on easy, bro, and this shit.
Fisherman suplex. That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first.
He with this fucking showcase now. Cause all this extra shit is so fucking unnecessary, bro.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sight. Watch out.
Huge splash from up top.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Lesnar cuts him off. Momentum isn't completely on Punk's side just yet. Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
They really trying to make this nigga scheme. It's fucking Brock Lesnar.
Hooked up. Triangle. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Oh, it goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying. I wasn't sure Punk could keep.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
Late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
It just goes to show you never turn your back
on CM Punk.
Kick out. I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Gut punch.
Spinning kick to the gut.
That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Bro, that's why he doesn't.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Brock is staring at Punk with vicious intent.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
And makes it out.
Being carried around now.
Targets in the trachea.
And to be in deep waters like this,
Shoulders down. Does he have it? Kick out just before two.
no time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
Boom! GTS.
Is it enough for Punk?
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast and
of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his Future Shock DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
Then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
Then again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match.
Oh, they do got the strap match on here.
1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time.
Oh, I thought they had the strap match. I was about to say.
In a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night. Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
Drew McIntyre steps inside Hell for the third time in his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
He's yet to win this matchup. Most notably, he lost the WWE Championship to Randy Orton in the cell 4 years ago. Tonight, Drew McIntyre hopes to end that losing streak and CM Punk's career.
Excuse me if you hear some background noise. I'm kind of recording some gameplay from 2015, which is crazy because I got CM Punk and John Cena.
Oh, how Drew McIntyre has come so far from that day.
Try to mute it so y'all won't hear it. But I think y'all still gonna hear it from this camera popping.
Vengeful Scottish psychopath before us now, and I don't think anyone has given reason for Drew's wrath more than CM Punk.
It was 27 years ago to the day in St. Louis when the Hell in a Cell structure first surrounded the ring. The Undertaker faced Shawn Michaels in an epic battle. Since that night, Hell in a Cell has made history.
It's made history while simultaneously tearing flesh, shattering bodies, ending careers, and altering lives.
You can see by the look in McIntyre's eyes, he has one mission here tonight: to end CM Punk for good.
CM Punk in his career is 2-2 in Hell in a Cell matches, but this is his first time in the cell in nearly 11 years. Right here in Atlanta, CM Punk actually had a Hell in a Cell match and walked out victorious.
Yeah, but with all the disdain between Punk and McIntyre, I will be surprised to see anybody walking out of this structure in one piece tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
And there's really no room to mince words. These men want to end each other's careers. They want to maim each other. They want to send each other to the hospital.
Well, if sending your opponent to the emergency room is the prime objective, I can't think of a more suitable setting. Punk has to tap into that side of himself tonight if he wants to walk out of the cell, or out of Atlanta at all. He said that Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
McIntyre said earlier, this is not going to be a classic. This is not going to be cinema. This is going to be mutually assured destruction. This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order...
From the top, he fails to connect. Look, what a club.
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Well, Punk from way up. Double axe handle connects.
Oof! You gotta think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's gonna be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre's been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision? Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. It's... Wait!
He cuts the pin attempt short.
Soaked with a big blow.
He's bracing for it.
Breathlessly hurled through the air.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Just stomping every single part of his body. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT. Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Calf kick finds the mark. Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
Oh, steep chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it now. This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here. Looks like the road crew left some tools under the ring, and it's going to get used again.
He'll make his way to the ring. Boom, swinging that like the Bambino. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, this has gotten way too far. Just stop this already.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep! Will that sew this up for Punk?
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Nails the GTS!
Drew is completely out of it.
Whoa.
Hey, let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
Catches the kick.
Roundhouse takes them down. Punk and McIntyre about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sharpshooter applied.
Applying pressure to the lower back. They must be in agony here. It looks like the Scottish Warrior is beginning to fade. Michael Cole, will he tap out?
McIntyre won't tap. There's no way. There's no way McIntyre submits here. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Punk wasting no motion on the count. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice.
a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Gets lifted into position.
That was tough, Drew. That was tough. I like that move.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Oh, a stiff wrench shot. He wants to put an end to things here.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
Remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect
Adding insult to
Oh, that was the wristband hit from his dog, bro.
The beads of Punk's
That's what
bracelet.
the.
And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
I ain't gonna lie, this match was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. For Hell in a Cell match with them two, they did their thing. I ain't gonna.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
Wait, was this Raw on Netflix in the Bay? If this the one that happened in San Jose or Sacramento, I was there. I was there at this shit. I think this is the one that happened in the Bay Area.
Freaking Rollins as motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal.
The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 220.
I think this is the one that happened up in the Bay Area. So I think Raw on Netflix, it was out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, over 20
Let me take a look. Let me make sure, because if this is the one that happened in the Bay Area, I was there at this one too.
He redefined himself in his craft. Rollins and Punk would reunite briefly in NXT, and then the Shield would become mercenaries for Punk. And Punk would leave WWE for personal and professional reasons. Talk negatively about WWE, while Rollins carried WWE on his back for a decade. CM Punk would return to WWE 14 months ago to huge fanfare, the support of the fans and many in the back, and that didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Seth freaking Rollins versus a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk.
And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is.
You can hear the crowd now. Okay, I like how they edit that too. You can hear the crowd singing the song. See, it's like the stuff they add, I like the stuff they add to it. It seems like they just add just more just icing on the cake, you know what I'm saying? More fuel to the fire.
Since that brutal Hell in a Cell match against Drew McIntyre. It's Punk's first match on Monday Night Raw, period, since 2014.
Seth Rollins prides himself on being the absolute workhorse of WWE. You have to imagine he sees that as a point in his favor here. A clear advantage he has over Punk.
CM Punk and Seth Rollins.
I think that's when Penta made his, this is when Penta made his debut. January 6th. Oh, it's in Los Angeles.
But as similar as they are in those respects, where they have diverged has become a point of contention.
It was in Los Angeles.
Both of them, which has brought us to this point in the main
I thought it was the one
event
out
of a
here.
historic Monday Night
Raw, I
Raw.
thought the Raw Netflix was out here. But I remember when they did came out here though. I think it was probably like that week after or something like that.
Survivor Series 2023. The utter dismay on the face of Rollins when CM Punk returned. When hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14.
Incoming! Whoa, look out!
That had to have hurt just as
So
much
say
as
that
it
to the
hurt
people
your
and take them out
opponent.
the crowd and
No one comes out unscathed
people.
with a high-risk move like that. And here we go. This will not be pretty. This will be a fight between two men who hate one
Wait,
another.
how you expect me to do this and they got a fucking
Rollins.
ring out? I mean, the count out.
He quickly slides into the ring.
This shit don't make no
Rollins known to
sense.
be irritating. We're seeing no different.
How you expect me to... Like, what?
Reaches out into the crowd despite the threat of a count.
You want to talk about dream matches? Even before the animosity started to boil between these two, CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins represented the best of their respective eras.
These men had some interactions, even some battles during Punk's previous run in WWE, but back then,
This shit,
Seth Rollins was
I ain't
only
gonna lie.
starting to gain notoriety as a member of the
I like the
Shield.
fact you can beat him in the crowd, but this count out shit, it's like, what kind of sense is this, like, bruh? I guess that's supposed to be the challenge, bruh. Like, it's like, damn, you can't let us fly out the ring, bro. What the
Money in
fuck?
the Bank winner who cashed in the briefcase in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wow. When you lay out
Oh, don't reverse it. Oh, I was hoping he didn't do that.
he might have an even more decorated career than the man
Bruh,
who
that
calls
is a
himself
buzz,
the
bruh.
best in the world.
What the fuck?
CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight. Rollins' neck, his lower back,
Don't
that
come
surgical
on,
repair knee.
bro.
Look, you can even see the brace. There's no doubt that
This
Rollins
shit's
is
throwing me
something
off already,
to
bro.
target
You
tonight.
come
At
out
least
the
at
ring.
Punk
What are you
size.
doing?
Rollins can target Punk too. Don't forget about that
Come on,
triceps
bro.
injury from last year, because Rollins definitely has it.
Bruh, what's up with this game, bruh?
He wants this fight on the outside.
Bro.
Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable
Hey, what
moments
are we
tonight as the
doing,
show makes
bro?
its debut
Come
on the
on.
biggest streaming service in the
Why
world.
they keep
And I can
reversing
think
this
of
shit?
no matchup
Come
more
on, bruh.
Of this show's main event than two
Right.
generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in
Let's
this
get this out of the way, because this shit
profile
starts to
nature
annoy
of this
me. Like,
event,
can we
I
just
expect a lot of leeway from
get
the
this shit out the way,
official
bro?
in this match. Nobody
Okay.
wants to see this one end in a count out or
Thank
disqualification.
you.
Set out of the ring the hard way. He comes back over the barricade. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Northern Lights. CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago.
Here it is.
Which,
Punk powers out, still going strong.
That was not even close to keeping him down.
Sent right into the corner.
CM Punk connects with that knee lift and then follows it up with the line.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Wants to finish this.
Blast off.
Wow, cross body.
Now it's time to do a diving crossbar off the top rope right Rollins on his feet.
This is a man possessed.
Better hope he doesn't see it coming.
Watch it. Misses big time.
But didn't I just do the fucking look, bro?
Rollins finding himself in deep trouble here against Punk.
I'm really getting irritated with the fucking game now, bro. Like, didn't I just do the fucking shit? Oh, bro. Holy fuck.
He's got a mind to count out rules.
Man, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, I'm liking the CM Punk story, but
and he gets set.
this little extra shit with Showcase, bro, this shit is getting annoying as fuck.
Back into the ring.
It's maybe because I've been playing this shit constantly, so it's like, damn, it's like I seem like it's this shit is like.
Rollins got surprised there. Getting back into the ring now.
Bro, I really do not like how they like make these niggas fast as fuck. Like they won't let you grab them, nothing. Like, what the fuck? It's like, damn, bro, I'm just trying to be the fucking objective and all this extra shit. It's like, bro, this is not really making this shit fun at all.
To slip out of that situation. Taking him to the corner now. Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy.
Low risky with a Swanton Russell across off the top rope while Rollins is on his feet in the ring. Better hope he doesn't see it coming. Wait, like. While opponent is standing in the ring, hold L2 to corner. What?
Wobbling back up, totally checked
I
out
do
to
not
the
understand what the fuck they trying to tell me.
And he's going to the top.
Bro, I hope this is what they talk, because I'm like, yeah, like.
To Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing.
Bro, I literally did that shit like at least twice before. Like,
We've seen
what
it
the
throughout
fuck?
his career, and
It was maybe I have to do it on a certain side, I guess, of the ring.
with a GTS.
Yeah. Well, like I said, this is the first time I played Showcase, and I was slightly irritated playing this shit.
To safety.
They ain't got nothing to do with CM Punk, though, bro. It's the fucking game.
Seth Rollins.
It's like, I got all this extra objective shit was above. Just to get to this, bro, like, damn, bro. That's annoying as fuck.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk. Rollins has waited for this moment for far too long.
This shit.
This victory is going to be one of the sweet. Wait a minute! Oh my goodness! Cover! Isn't it up and a kick out?
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp. I'm coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet. Pounding away on Rollins. Frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
And Punk kicks out. I don't know if it's resiliency, I don't know if it's sheer instinct, but I do know that tonight, CM Punk will not allow Rollins to be the better man.
CM Punk struggling a bit here. Not the welcome return to competing on Raw he had hoped thus far.
Oh, Mongolian chop. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Down with a GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. Seth has got to dig deep now.
He kicks out somehow.
His heart is still beating and there's still breath in his lungs. Seth Rollins will always keep fighting, even if it kills him.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Taking flight. Big collision on the splash.
And an elbow from the middle rope.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Ooh, roundhouse connects. Seth is being overwhelmed.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, go to sleep. Went for the encore. That has to be the end of this.
Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
This truly was a battle between two men at the absolute top of the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. This really could have gone either way a number of times, but in the end, Punk had Rollins' number.
Yeah, but don't think this is over for Rollins. If anything, this result is only going to enrage him even more, set him off even more on his self-imposed crusade against CM Punk.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event of the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both
got to experience that.
We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking
Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking Rollins.
Las Vegas serenading Seth freaking Rollins.
You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank in the heist of the century at WrestleMania.
An iconic call for an iconic performance. Seth needs another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
A 14th appearance in WrestleMania, the third time he's been in the main event.
Come to WrestleMania for the wrestling, but stay for the karaoke. We've got a bit of everything tonight here in Vegas.
The OTC has arrived in Sin City.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
For a record 10th time, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
A titan of this industry marching to the ring with his signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
Roman Reigns with a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a handful of men in history with more wins than Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. 3 of those men are The Undertaker, John Cena, and the Game Triple H.
Pressure? What pressure? It's only the main event of WrestleMania. But this is a road Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
This man has a locker at the main event of WrestleMania. This is where Roman Reigns lives.
A lot of questions this week about who would carry the Ulafala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight, Roman Reigns come to the ring with the Ulafala on his neck himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle alone.
The Ulafala symbolizes the head of the family. And when you talk about Roman Reigns' family, you're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of wrestling. Tens of thousands of ones to the sky here in Las Vegas.
The Anoa'i family dominance continuing here at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns in a triple threat match for pride and glory. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania.
It has to be a surreal moment for CM Punk.
accompanied to the ring by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds. See him!
I just realized this is the last news.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original Tribal Chief, the Visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
CM Punk, who burst out of the scene. CM Punk showed up at ECW, run by Paul Heyman, when he was only a teenager, wanting to break into the business. He would get to the WWE developmental territory and become Heyman's best friend.
Punk made being a Paul Heyman guy a cool thing to be. Everyone has profited from their association with the Wise Man.
And you could argue that the greatest benefactor was the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief.
But look at everything Roman did for Paul Heyman and Paul Heyman's career. Riding the gravy train of Roman Reigns, and now to turn his back on him for tonight.
I'm sure a betting man would tell you the odds are against CM Punk here, against two younger competitors who have been on top in WWE for the past decade. However, that's when, from way up, double axe handle connects.
Roman taking on the offense, but I assure you, the big stage of a WrestleMania main event is not phasing him one bit.
Here we go, through the air, and connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile, right on target.
And just as destructive. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off.
From the top!
And completely missed the mark.
And I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Wow.
It knew what was coming there. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Get this back into the ring now. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived at the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security. Roman's shoulders are down. No, stops the count at two.
He may not have too much left, but at least he...
What the fuck? bro, like, what is...
He had enough to kick out there. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Oh, jeez, you might break a neck that way. Oh, I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Jesus, too much going on.
From the top. Axe handle connects. Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that.
He gets into the ring. Tossed by the neck. And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come to his aid. Turns that back on CM Punk. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, he's about to leave his mark on
good.
the competition with that kendo stick.
Neck breaker.
Jeez, that's going to be a mark. Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now. Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker. And a well-placed calf kick there.
Oh, what an axe handle. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Stalking from above.
Up high. Wow, cross body. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
God, what the fuck? Every time I'm trying to do my last move, they keep fucking reversing it. I got this shit on easy for a fucking reason, bro. Oh,
It's
damn.
about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when 3 men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and text.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Nick, what is, bro? He better say, yeah, bro. I'm
And
sorry.
Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to
Wait,
Reigns.
this is like a what if
Well,
scenario?
Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the point, Cole. The
shoulders down. CM Punk might have it.
Well. How the
great counter to cover. Still only got one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, GTS.
Reigns is in deep peril here.
2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Roman Reigns simply refuses to stay down. One of the many reasons why he's the face of this business.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. With the counter. Oh, clothesline.
This is the main event of WrestleMania, and if anyone can dig deeper than most, it is Seth freaking Rollins.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Just launched in the air and into a freefall. And his ribs may be smarting as it seems his torso is the target du jour. Able to permanent spear.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Come on, bro. This shit is hella unnecessary. Come on, bro.
This has... What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. GTS connects.
Can Reigns recover from that? Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out
into a clothesline.
Looking to end this once and for all.
Shoulders are down. Punk has beat the odds. Has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41, thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots of other superstars and change the course of their career too. And I can think of no better choice than the main event of 1997 Survivor Series. That's right, the infamous night that saw Bret Hart defend his championship against Shawn Michaels. They had so many epic battles, but after a particularly painful loss to Michaels at WrestleMania 12, Bret would take a sabbatical from WWE, eventually returning late in 1996. By the spring of 1997, things were much different than WWE. Bret and his family had reformed a bigger and better Hart Foundation, while Shawn and his friends created DX. The two groups despised each other. And after months of chaos, it all led to Survivor Series. And it was on that night that Shawn would steal the championship and send Bret Hart packing to WCW in an event known as the Montreal Screwjob. It's no secret that I'm a Bret Hart fan, and I consider him one of the greatest of all time. So let's hop into Bret's boots and take on Shawn Michaels in his prime, something I never got to do. The plan is simple. Avoid the sharpshooter, and we'll be okay. But if Shawn can apply the hold, we know exactly what is going to happen. Slingshot Tech, take us to the 1997 Survivor Series in Montreal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Possibly the two biggest egos in all of wrestling history are about to collide here tonight.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the
have we heard Shawn Michaels say, "I won't lay down for anybody"? And how many times have we heard...
And it's this version. That's the prime HBK too. I don't think we ever seen this version in the game before. They kept the one like when he was with Diesel, which was cool too. But
34 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
And what an ovation for the 21-year veteran who debuted at the age of 19 in 1976 in Calgary.
Shawn Michaels would not allow D-Generation X to accompany him to the ring tonight, and likewise, Bret Hart would not allow the Hart Foundation to accompany him either.
You know, this is not about the money. This might not even be about the title.
These two men truly believe in their hearts that they are the better man.
Come on, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. This is all about power. You know it, and I know it.
Rush.
The WWE Championship, one of the most highly contested titles in the world of professional wrestling. Will Bret Hart remain champion? Will Shawn Michaels carry the gold once again? There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Bret, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
They gon' beat the fuck.
This Canadian
This
biased
is
crowd
something about
continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about it. Very hostile environment for HBK.
And Shawn has never done himself any favors.
Say not trying to let me grab him, bro. What's up with this game with that shit, bro?
Michaels isn't prejudiced.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
If you have a pulse,
They need to fix that shit, bro. Like, this is the first, like, look, bro. They need to fix that shit, bro. Cause it's like every time I'm trying to attempt a grab for some reason, like they didn't never let me grab this nigga. It's almost like they want this nigga to grab me first for some reason. I don't know. It's hard to explain that shit. It's pretty clear, nigga. Like I'm going for the grapple first, but they just make this nigga just grab me first for some reason. I don't know why.
Better watch for the referee's count.
Come out the fucking ring, bruh.
Turning up the intimidation factor.
Yeah, this will be my last match for the day because this shit is irritating me now.
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
When it's gotten to this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
Nice scoop slam.
Hitman is performing with such precision right now.
Hitman proving he's done his homework on HBK right here.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Why does this shit seem so fucking difficult to get? I can't even imagine. I wouldn't even try. I ain't got time for that shit. I'm not here trying to prove how good I am. I'm just trying to beat the showcase and play that shit. Like, it's not even right on that type of shit.
Bret and Shawn have called each other.
Just from a style standpoint, Bret and Shawn are... Figure four. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Wait.
Propping him up in the corner.
Right into the leg lock.
Brett's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
With no stairs, he'll be.
Wicked clothesline.
Shit, I gotta give him a fucking signature right there.
You can see the scenes of it when they were both tag team competitors.
I'm getting on something else after this. I'm getting irritated from it.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the
And I did the wrong shit. I was not supposed to do that. But
He still has more work to do.
Driven down. And that man continues to deliver irreparable damage onto Michaels.
middle rope forearm on point.
And a trampling stomp. Oh, man.
He's putting something together.
What a powerful belly-to-belly. His body has been the main focus of a lot of offense tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to be feeling the effects of this match for a few weeks, Wade. And if Bret Hart isolates the leg and feels the advantage in the legs, Wade, he won't go anywhere else.
You're right, because all that's in the back of his mind is the sharpshooter. It's that precise breakdown of his target that has made the Hitman who he is.
Butterfly suplex.
It's like we're seeing the power of an uncaged animal right now.
HBK in real danger here.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
no stairs.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, true. You must want to do that.
Has to find a way out of there.
This game is so fucking annoying right now, bro. It's like nothing is going fucking right, bro.
Michaels is insanely resilient.
I'd be so pissed off if he reversed that shit.
In St. Louis just a month ago against The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. He used every attribute to survive that encounter.
I've never seen a match more unholy than that Hell in a Cell match. HBK might not be surrounded by steel tonight, but I think the test in front of him is even greater. Michaels is going to need everything in him to survive at the Survivor Series.
Michaels with the awareness. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shawn.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. And to speak on the elephant in the room, yes, there's been a lot of speculation that if Bret Hart loses this match, this will be his last match in WWE.
Yeah, I tried to get a word from the Hitman earlier today about the rumors, but I was quickly escorted away by his Hart Foundation brethren.
It's a rumor cloud that hangs above the collective minds of this capacity crowd. Such an anxious feeling inside this arena.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Delivers the cross body. Excellent execution from Hitman.
Bret came with a game plan, and he's executing it.
Bret the Hitman Hart trying to fire himself up.
Oh my God, what a cross body. He's going up.
Wants to finish this.
From the top.
Wow, cross body. Hart has flight in mind.
That's not really why he's saving from the ring.
Stalking from above.
Here we go again with this shit. Oh my
And Bret at
damn.
the top rope and the referee knocked down, guys.
Well, took down Shawn Michaels, but accidentally took down the ref in the process. And at this point, all bets are off.
Michaels to the eyes of the Hitman. Shawn taking advantage of the referee's state at the moment. But what is HBK thinking now? Oh,
and now looking for a sharpshooter. Bret Hart's own move. Shawn Michaels trying to turn him on his belly.
And the referee dropped once again as Bret kicked Michaels away.
And another ref's in.
What is going on here?
I guess we're not going to get a screw job tonight, Wade.
Wow. With the lariat. Disheartening position for HBK.
Michaels needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Drop kick from behind. Champs down. This one's for everything.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
This match has gone above and beyond anything anyone expected tonight.
Neither Shawn nor Bret look like they're going to relent to the other. This has been more about punishing each other than winning the title.
Looks like Michaels getting back in the ring.
The Hitman now lifts up his opponent with a pile driver.
Call it academic. That's just the way it goes. With the excellence of execution. And a big right hand.
Had Michaels scouted there. Nice takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart. Sharpshooter. Submission hold locked in. Bret retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
You can feel the uncertainty in the air already.
Yeah, who knows what Bret is going to do now?
A lot of questions still unanswered here.
So far, so good. You proven yourself capable in navigating the main streets of historical matches. It's clear the competition is your addiction, and you don't need to do it.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I'd do in the original ECW.
This is the CM Punk that I knew about, for
Who
sure.
is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent? Well, you know me, I aim high. And if I went to ECW and didn't call out the king of the deathmatch, the hardcore icon, if I didn't call out Cactus Jack to show me what extreme truly means, then what am I even doing here? The most violent of Mick Foley's alter egos, Cactus Jack tormented foes in the United States, Puerto Rico, Japan. Basically, anywhere that had glass, barbed wire, and fire was a place he wanted to compete. But I'd want my match to be at Hardcore Heaven 1994, a show made famous when the fans threw so many chairs into the ring it covered both Cactus and Terry Funk as well.
Please do not throw chairs into the ring! Stop the chairs!
Cactus Jack was a master of the Falls Count Anywhere match. It allowed him to be at his very best, and that is exactly what I want here. Whether you take me into battle or side with Cactus, you need to know that you're going to be in for a fight. But proving yourself against CM Punk is just as valuable as proving yourself as CM Punk, so you win either way. And I get to live out my dream no matter what.
Wait, he's old version of promote?
CM Punk is here.
I thought we'd get his old ECW version.
Falls count
that's
anywhere in
weird.
the ECW arena against Cactus Jack.
They kind of dropped the ball on that one. They should have brought his ECW version out. Yeah, they dropped the ball on that one. I feel like they should have at least brought his
with his sights set on CM
ECW version out.
From Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
Whether it's in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, Tokyo, Japan, or Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Cactus Jack is revered as the most sacred of all hardcore icons around the world. And with the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation tonight, he might just drag CM Punk all the way around the globe during this match. Two men who have no problem making a show of force to get their message across.
And there is no better stipulation in no better venue to make...
Folks, I can already warn you, this match will not be for the faint of heart. The war of words between these two men, CM Punk and Cactus Jack, has come and gone, and now it's time for a war of wills, a war of weapons,
To the sky, all the way to the outside, putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
boom, snaps the leg across the head.
Jack just got out of there.
Bam! Oh, what a kick. A Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of Extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in WWE as part of the ECW brand, with multiple ECW title reigns to his name. Cactus Jack put the company on the map during its infancy and became a multi-time tag team champion during ECW's heyday.
It's once again an ECW original versus some new blood. Let's see which side prevails this time.
That shit is so annoying.
DDT!
Cactus absorbing some offense already. Almost an appetizer for this sadist.
Oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
Oh, God. That might have punctured something. An unrelenting assault being brought to Cactus Jack.
Yeah, CM Punk is looking to inflict as much punishment as he can to truly slow Cactus Jack down.
And Cactus Jack is just so unpredictable. When you're in the ring with him, you never quite know what he's going to throw at you.
Well, I'd usually counter that you can't let Cactus get the chance to unleash his particular brand of insanity on you, but that's not a realistic possibility here. Punk just needs to do what he can to keep on Cactus and be even more unpredictable, if he can. Relentless violence is Cactus Jack's stock and trade, but it needs to be CM Punk's as well here.
Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced off in the ring, Punk has had confrontations with Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And that attack almost led to a Survivor Series match where Punk and Foley would have served as team captains. But as they say so often, cards subject to change.
Well, I, for one, am glad. That match would have been a battle by proxy. This one is a hardcore war happening right in front of our eyes.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
What the fuck's referee doing?
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
total disregard.
Precarious place to have a brawl. The entrance stage is not a forgiving surface to land on.
Wait, you can hold on. Oh, you could take him backstage now.
I know, I can't imagine what's going to happen next. I can't wait to find out.
Okay, finally they did this shit. Okay, this might, in terms of gameplay, this for sure might be the best one for sure. Showcase-wise, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate what CM Punk has done, but yeah, so far I ain't gonna lie. I'll say the best showcase was definitely either Ray's. The Bloodline last year was pretty good too. Yeah, it's either the Ray one, the one with Cody, finishing story. That was cool. Oh yeah, now it was like that one. That was basically the WrestleMania 40, like basically the.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
They kind of had that on 2014, which I prefer that one because the version on 24 was yeah, I'd probably have to be that John Cena one. In terms of the new one, wait, appears a lot of this from the top rope. I gotta take this thing back. Yo, bro, are you serious, bro? Now I gotta take this thing all the way back.
Everything he can do to create space here.
All this extra shit, bro. Like, why I can't just beat this nigga? Like, that's hella annoying, bro. Wow, like I did not just grab this nigga. Oh, bro, this is doing hella extra shit, bro. Like, why I can't just fight him, bro? This is really taking the fun out of this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Fighting up on the stage like this.
Oh my God, a clothesline!
I'm gonna finish this match and hop off this shit, bro. Cause now it's like, appreciate the matches, but all this extra shit, bro. The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to unlock some of this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like the rings and some of the characters, bro. This shit is hella necessary, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Climbing to the top.
All these things. Bro.
Take off. CM Punk headed to the top rope. Taking flight. Oh, that's it. What a splash. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
From the heavens, thunderous splash connects.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
CM Punk. Jack just got out of there.
We're seeing one response after another.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
The Golden Sleep GTS from Punk.
Cactus with a cause for alarm.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Going to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
He's red, like what the fuck?
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Cactus Jack is having problems here.
Yes, CM Punk is looking to inflict as much punishment as he can to truly slow Cactus Jack down. And now he's headed out of the ring.
But he is not getting busted open. I'm trying to figure out, like, what do I need to do? Like, come on, bro. He's already red, and I hit this nigga multiple times. It's fucking shit.
Insult to injury. Turns that in his favor. Cactus Jack's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
It's time for Jack to take
bro, this
advantage
shit's
of a
really
misstep
starting to
and
irritate
take
the fuck
command.
out of me.
Back and forth.
I'm trying to
Punk
figure out what do you
Cactus
need me
Jack
to do,
relented.
bro. Like,
Talk about
I'm
an
hitting this nigga
absolute
how much is
battle.
fucking zero.
Battle of wills with both of these men showing the
What
ultimate
is
willpower.
game, bro?
Just an all-time CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to
Thank
sleep
you, like, what the
once
hell?
more with extra feeling.
Now I gotta do 3 finishers. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
These two men have held the biggest part
Yeah, 2K,
on
yeah.
multiple occasions. Both very proud champions.
Y'all already killed this shit for me with this one.
Cactus Jack and CM
Fuck it again,
Punk
bro.
reached the top of
This
the mountain
heavy
here in
shit.
WWE, but let's not pretend
This
they
shit
are
is fucking-
both in the same echelon as world champions. CM Punk once held the WWE Championship
so
for
good.
434
But of course he keeps fucking with us.
days, which was the longest reign in over 2 decades. Meanwhile, of Mick Foley's 3 runs with the top title in WWE, his longest reign was a mere 20 days.
To hold the WWE Championship for even one day is a monumental accomplishment that precious few superstars can claim to have done. But those reigns Wade alluded to tell the story. Cactus Jack looking for the double-arm DDT.
Is it enough to overcome Punk? And this could be it.
The muscle memory got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. Both of these men known for their expertise in match types like this. But CM Punk and Cactus Jack approach a Falls Count Anywhere situation with differing skill sets. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. Punk's an amazing striker with great submission skills.
Hey, it's
With
really
fewer
trying
rules to
to
restrain him,
request
I expect Punk to be even more brutal with his strikes and grappling. But Cactus Jack can take a beating and will never quit, especially in a match like this. So it all comes down to whether Jack can absorb all this damage and fight back, or if CM Punk will find the rarely seen breaking point for the Extreme Icon.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Letting everyone know he's ready to swing that chair. God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. Impressive awareness from him. Both CM Punk and Cactus Jack are well known for their WWE careers, but they have interacted outside of this company.
Indeed, shortly before Punk joined WWE, the same side of Cactus Jack, known to the world as Mick Foley, approached Punk and tried to act as a voice of reason when Punk acted without honor.
And did Punk heed Foley's word? Absolutely not. Which just goes to prove, even if Punk respects the legacy of Cactus Jack, he will never be a follower to anyone.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam. And CM Punk is in control.
Oh, yeah. Punk's not
He's
backing down
fully
to Cactus
dead.
here.
I would just tag nearly his whole body.
Trying to find
He
his
should even
bearings, but
be-
it looks like the end is near.
Days
Will
in the
he get on
phone.
with it already? This is a fight. He might just be stalling for time here. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Back in the ring.
Sent into the corner.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Punk now just wailing away on his opponent and dragging them off on the turnbuckles. This will not be pretty. As CM Punk goes, the plunge. And if that does not do the trick, then I don't know what will.
2. Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a violent match match this was. CM Punk has to have been feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this, and most importantly, making it through Cactus Jack.
Well, Punk may have won the battle, but the thing about a sadist like Cactus Jack is that he has no problem soldiering on with the war.
Yeah, CM Punk and Cactus Jack just went through hell here. But we know for a fact that's where Cactus Jack feels most comfortable. Win or lose, Punk deserves to celebrate. But he should also watch his back from now on.
Well, they gave me Eddie Guerrero, okay, for sure. And the WWE Tag Team Championship. They got this shit set up just like the basketball game. It's just wrestling. How they got the little pass and shit. Playing with the Vatos, what? That was good. Wait, so you can have. Oh man. Oh, that's dope. So they added 5 more matches on here. Then they got 3 stages of hell on here. God, I'm about to play that and I quit. Oh, should I play the fuck that? Oh, they do got the 8. Oh, I thought. Okay. They do got this version again. Okay.
Oh, man, your worst nightmare come to life. He's the Boogeyman.
I can tell you from experience, dog, no one in that locker room wants to face the Boogeyman.
The following is an Inferno match. Making his way to the ring from the Bottomless Pit, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman.
WrestleMania, he's coming to get you.
Oh, man, not this guy. I squared off against him at WrestleMania before. I thought I had him right where I wanted him. Then bam, worms everywhere, man.
Well, at least he's walking down the aisle, Booker, and not coming up behind you.
Man, why are you playing like that?
Tonight is going to be a nightmare for everyone, except Boogeyman.
A man who marches to the beat of his own broken clock.
My God, man. Is that monster?
Kane.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
This demonic figure haunted The Undertaker for months, then ripped the damn door off Hell in a the cell to attack the dead man.
We've heard he's the younger brother of The Undertaker. But Kane isn't really saying much of anything.
Because Kane is going to do all of his talking in the ring. Kane has been targeting his brother so much lately. Such a complicated pass between them. Oh my! But one thing's for sure, Kane wants to see The Undertaker burn.
Nigga free Dylan Brooks. He's that nigga free. He's in it.
We can already feel the heat. The only way to escape this flame-engulfed fight is to set your opponent on fire.
Additionally, think about the fact that oxygen is burned up by that fire. So the longer this match goes, the less oxygen these superstars will have to breathe in the middle of that ring.
Yeah, everyone loves sportsmanship. Let's just see how long things stay respectful here.
Kind of a jaded view of things. Obviously, there's a chance that things can get heated here, but these two competitors clearly realize that just comes with the territory. Oh. Kane with some good timing here.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness.
Oh, jeez.
Enough. Those flames constantly reaching new heights. I think the reality of this match is truly setting in now.
Broken up with a fist to the face. Snap mare.
A vicious boot.
I guess it's time to talk strategy. What is the strategy for this type of insane match?
Well, winning is a bonus, but survival is the goal. You don't want to get burned. Simple as that. Survival instincts have to kick in immediately. Otherwise, you're getting chased down with a fire extinguisher and rushed to the burn unit to end the night.
Oh, big time clothesline, man.
And a basement drop kick.
He's got something coming.
Spiked by that DDT.
All the momentum's against Boogeyman now.
Kane cannot be stopped right now.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Boom, what a right. Up the rope he goes.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Boogeyman gets launched to the outside.
Up high. You gotta be kidding me.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
Boogeyman looking under the ring. What does he have in mind? Here.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
And now heading back inside the ring. Oh, my God. Corey, what the hell is going on?
They're coming to get you, Barbara. I don't know, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Big knee driving into the gut.
Killing assault from the Big Red Monster.
Heavy work being done to the Boogeyman.
Propped up in the corner now.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Big punch finds its mark.
Driving a fist to the stomach changes things around.
Kane gets that set
Man,
right
what
back
the
to
hell? Ain't no fucking way. This nigga's a 71,
He's placed in
bro.
a precarious
Get the
position.
fuck out of here.
Oh, Kane counters. And he re-enters into the ring.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Something big brewing.
Position at top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic. Oh! Those thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sideward slam.
Kane is proving that the fire inside him is burning stronger than ever.
No, onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring. Let the guessing games begin.
What offense from the big red monster.
Heavy work being done to the boogeyman.
KD got it. We're gonna go for the rock.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tack, time to end this.
They really put the tax on here. That shit go crazy.
He got all of that. Now he just has to drag him toward those roaring flames to end it all.
Trapped inside this literal inferno. I can't believe things have gotten to this point.
Believe it, Cole, and believe that this is one of those desperate times it's going to go.
Not the
Oh, watch your back, man. Watch your back, son.
Oh, no, from behind.
Oh.
A DDT drives that head into the ground.
Shoulder tackle.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Oh, no. Look away.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Boom, one step ahead there. Both arms trapped, and what's next? Oh, and a headbutt from behind.
Oh, knee to the gut.
Boogeyman's tied up here.
Under thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful blood now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Devastating hit from the chin.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Kane is really taking control here.
Heavy work being done to the boogeyman. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Boogeyman finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
This could be...
Wait, how do you win this shit?
the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Jockeying close to the ropes. Close. Oh, my. Out to the floor.
And through the flames in the process, firefighters on standby.
Let that nigga on fire.
Comes to an end.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
It's a good one, boy.
Here is your winner,
The embers are still smoldering after this one.
And at what cost? I don't think anyone in this arena is going to be the same after witnessing that Inferno match.
I'm done with this shit.